Hi guys, this is Basir from Hyderabad. So I'm making this introduction video for the Roadies team. Like you guys know, I'm from Hyderabad. My family belongs to Hyderabad. I've been born and brought up here. And I've gone to different schools like Chirek, Kalpa, Glendale, Ivy League Academy and St. Joseph's Public School. I've done CBSE courses, I've done ISE courses. It's a pretty good background that I have from my schooling, thanks to my parents. And talking about talents, I love dancing. I've been a great dancer. That's what my friends and family say. Like I've been dancing since I was a kid. I've never taken classes as such, but I just don't know, when the music starts playing, I just hit the dance floor and just do my moves, and it comes out really well though. And I love singing. I rap. I don't make my own raps, but I like rapping on the famous rappers. Their songs, their tunes are pretty good. Getting that accent and stuff, I try to manage. Since I was a child, since I've been changing schools and getting along with a lot of people, meeting people from different countries, different places, different states. My best friend was from Korea, so I've had experiences from right from my childhood. I've experienced so many things, like friends and family, people that I know. So I think I have had a good exposure with people from across the world, and getting into things like MUNs, Model United Nations, talking about countries, acting like delegates from people from countries. So learning things like those, you know how to, you understand, you just try to grasp things from people, take the best out of people and learn things. That's a good thing that my mom has taught me. Pick the best out of the people you meet. When you meet someone in life, there are good and bad things to everyone. The best thing you can do is pick the best things out of the people, leave the rest. So that's one thing that you can inculcate in yourself to be a better person. I think that I stand out of the crowd when I'm usually around people, because I just feel, when you look at people, when they give you the looks, when you get the vibes from people, you understand that you don't belong to the normal crowd. You stand out, and you're better than people. You're just not with the people, you're just out of the crowd. So that X factor, it just comes. It's not like you're just born with it. You have to develop, honestly. You just have to grasp from people, learn good things, try to maintain yourself, improvise whatever you've learned across your life. It's always good to keep learning, and my mother always tells me, you should keep learning. It's always a good thing to keep learning. Achievements, basically I've been into sports, I've been into co-curricular activities right from childhood. I was a state level skater, I was a state level swimmer, and I went for a South Zone football soccer league back from my boarding school, Ivy League Academy. I played nationals from St. Joseph's for basketball in my 12th grade. And I was into athletics. I was the best athlete in my school back in 10th. I still have the trophies, if I've got my certificates. I went for Horlicks Whiz Kids. A lot of things. There were a lot of things that I've done. I'm not trying to brag, but things that I've done, I'm proud about it, because not everyone gets to do it. And at the same time, I was into high jump and long jump. I believe my high jump record from 10th grade hasn't been broken so far. Things like those. And then Roadies happened. It was my first time. Like, I never thought, I used to look at that show, Roadies, back when I was a kid. I used to look at Ashutosh and Noman, Bani, Ranvijay sir, all of them. And I never thought that, someday I might be standing right there in that group, people being called Roadies, that tagline of being a roadie. I never imagined. And when you go out to a state, give your audition among 5,000 plus people, and you don't even belong to that place. I went to Ahmedabad, I gave my audition in Ahmedabad, and out of 5,500 people, you get shortlisted to 30, and then you get shortlisted to 12, and then you get shortlisted for the PI, and then out of those 12, you hardly 5, maximum 6 people get the chance to get selected for the show. And honestly, it's an amazing feeling, and it was my first time. I tried for the first time, and I did my best, I gave my best, they liked me, and I'm sitting right here giving you my introduction. It's an amazing feeling, and I just got a call that the dates are out for the journey. It's an amazing feeling because not everyone gets to live it. There are so many people out there, I know so many people out there who want to be a roadie. They come up to me and say, bhai, next time meko mera naam lena, meko bhi roadies mein jana hai, meko ye karna hai, meko wo karna hai. But I want to tell everyone out there that, you know, more than just having it in your heart that I want to become a roadie, I want to be someone, it takes a lot more than just the thought of it, and it takes a lot more than just, you know, asking for it. You got to work for it, you got to make up for it, you got to give up things, and you got to make sure that you stand out of the crowd and go give it, and then, you know, you become something, and when you achieve it, I'm telling you, that feeling, I literally cried when I got selected. When I walked out of the auditorium in Ahmedabad, I had nobody with me. I came down alone, I gave my audition alone, and when I got selected, when I went out of the auditorium, I had my phone in my hand, I called up my mother, and I just started crying because I didn't know what to do. That feeling is matchless. I cannot even think about anything beyond that at the moment, because I'm sure when I win Roadies this year, I will have a better moment to live and cherish for, but right now, this feeling, I don't think I can beat that. And yeah, it's just that I want to show people that I can live up to something. There are a lot of people in my city who think I'm just, you know, just this random famous guy, random video, you know, YouTuber who just got up from nowhere, this and that. But dude, I will have a story tonight, I will have a story tomorrow, I will have a story the next day, the day after. For a few years, I'll have my story, and when people will come and look at it, they're going to be inspired by me, and they're going to look up to me. I want to be that role model for people who think that, you know, you're from a small city, you don't have बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है ज़िंदगी में जीने के लिए, you don't have much to look up for. But dude, ज़िंदगी सिर्फ एक ही बार मिलती है, and वो एक ज़िंदगी के साथ आप क्या करते हैं वो सबसे ज़्यादा मैटर करता. Every day is a new day, every day is a new beginning. It's just that I want you to understand that आपकी ज़िंदगी आपके हाथ में है, तो make a life out of it. Make sure that you do something. आप जब अपनी लास्ट ब्रेथ ले रहे हैं, अपनी लास्ट ज़िंदगी का लास्ट वो जो एक मोमेंट आता कि ख़त्म अब मैं मरने वाला हूँ, वो मोमेंट पे यू शुड हैव समथिंग कि भाई मैं ये किया मेरी ज़िंदगी में, मेरी ज़िंदगी का एक मकसद था, मैं अपनी फैमिली, अपना करियर और अपनी ज़िंदगी जी लिया. आई वॉन्ट people to do that in life. I want people to learn. I just want this to be like a message and an introduction from my side. Thank you.